Yo, what up? Welcome back to the channel. So today I was just scrolling through Bleacher Report as I do every single day, you know, just look at what's going on in the NBA. And your boy has come across this article. Last minute blockbuster trade ideas before the 2021 NBA season begins. And the first trade of here, out of 4, and it says here, Christian Wood to Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis to Washington in 3-teamer. They're saying Dallas would receive Christian Wood, Eric Gordon, and Davis Bertans, which helps the team out a lot. Christian Wood would replace Kristaps Porzingis as either the starting center or power forward. Eric Gordon, good defender, good shooter, bit spotty as a shooter to be fair. Trust me, I know, I'm a Rockets fan. I know how spotty of a shooter Eric Gordon is. And Davis Bertans, who's a nice shooting big that potentially start at the 4 and Christian Wood at the 5. Washington receives Kristaps Porzingis, pair alongside Bradley Beal, Spencer Dinwiddie, and all that. And then Houston received Josh Green, which by the way, I'm a little bit biased, but Josh Green I think is going to be a great 3-and-D player. Moses Brown, again, I love a good center in the NBA. Kyle Kuzma, and Maxi Kleber, but two of these players are probably just going to be like, if they don't develop, we'll just trade away for a first-round pick or something like that. Plus, also a 2025 first-round pick, lottery protected via the Dallas Mavericks. It says here, the Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis pairing has yet to win a playoff series, which should lead Mavericks general manager Nico Harrison to look for upgrades whenever and wherever possible. They're saying that Wood would be a far better fit next to Doncic. I think potentially yes, because Christian Wood does like going down into the post a lot more than Kristaps Porzingis does. I think so, yes, because Christian Wood actually does like being a spot-up shooter. He can be that spot-up shooter with Luka Doncic, whereas Kristaps Porzingis is a much more ball-dominant big, if that makes sense. He's a more dynamic offensive player who can score inside and out, doesn't carry the same injury baggage as Porzingis, is on a terrific 2-year, $28 million contract. I agree with everything in that paragraph. If I'm being honest, I do. Gordon and Bertans would give the Mavericks 2 additional rotation pieces that can spread the floor and take the scoring load off Doncic. I agree with that. Wizards would run a small risk by taking on Porzingis, but giving up only Bertans and Kuzma for the 7-3 former All-Star would be well worth it. I think the Wizards, you know, they're one of the teams that can afford to take that risk. With Bradley Beal on that contract, I'm sure Kristaps Porzingis, hopefully alongside Bradley Beal, could work. Then again, don't know. But either way, Christian Wood is probably a little bit too old for the Houston Rockets rebuild. As much as I love the man, he is a little bit old for this rebuild. We're going to be building around Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., Josh Christopher, Usman Garuba, all those guys. So let's see what would happen if we traded Christian Wood. Yo, all right, here's the trade. There's a couple of pieces here, that the basic trades here, all right, that we saw in the article. We had to add DJ Augustine, Daniel House, send them to Washington and Dallas respectively. That way, all greens all across the board. That way, the trade can actually go through. I'm curious to see what would happen. We're going to be Dallas, of course, for this video. If you guys want to see Houston Rockets and Washington Wizards side, let me know down in the comments. 100 likes and I'll do the Rockets side. So get us to 100 likes, boys. Either way, now we have Luka and Christian Wood as our new dynamic duo. Tim Hardaway, Jalen Brunson, Eric Gordon he's going to be someone very handy to have on this team. If we just go straight coaching, coach game plan, what do they got? Luka, Eric, Hardaway, Bertans, and Wood. That's probably what I would be running if I was the Mavericks. Brunson, Finney-Smith, Powell, and Collie Stein. We have a lot of bigs off this bench. We don't really need Collie Stein because we do have Dwight Powell. So what we might end up doing is just trading Willie Collie Stein away right now. Although Willie is younger, we got Dwight Powell locked up for 2 years, so sure. We'll do this. We've also got Reggie Bullock. We'll have a look. See what we can actually get. We're looking for what? A backup 3? Well, so we have Brunson, Finney-Smith, Powell, and Trey Burke off the bench. So if we do get ourselves a backup 4, maybe, we'll see what we can get first. Derek Favors. I don't mind that. Yeah, we'll bring Derek Favors onto this team. That's dope. I know he doesn't move up to the power forward anymore in 2K, but he still stays the same. And then if we go across to coach game plan, we'll have a look here. I'm sorry that you guys can't see the minutes, but I can't be fucked moving my face cam right now. So yeah, now they want to start Derek Favors over Bertans. I'll run it. See what's up. We've got enough floor spacing for that to happen, so sure. Derek Favors can shoot the midi, can't he? Not really, to be fair. It's all about the post defense for Derek Favors. Derek Favors is coming off the bench this season, boys. We are not going to be starting Derek Favors just because of his not versatility on the offensive end. We're just going to have Luka and then Christian Wood as our second scoring option. We'll run it. I honestly don't know how this team's going to go in 2K. We'll probably run a balanced system or 7-second system might work, I suppose. It's better for Davis Bertans, so sure, we'll run a 7-second. The Mavs are the projected 16th seed this year, so hopefully Luka can basically carry us to something, but we'll simulate this first season, see what happens. I don't expect us to do too good, to be fair. Luka, mate, you're carrying this team to a 4th seed because you're our only All-Star. 3-time All-Star Luka Doncic. He's carrying our team, bro. We've literally got no one else. Yo, what up, LeBron? You're just gonna win MVP every first season? Fair enough. Luka, We was literally the Dallas Mavericks this year. We were the 7th seed. We were taking on the Rockets as the 8th seed. Holy moly. We went 45 and 37. I'm curious to see what Luka did. If he averaged a 30-point triple-double, then Luka's just going to be doing Luka things. 39 and 9.6. I almost got it correct. He also averaged a block far out. 50% from the field, 42% from 3, and 73% from the line. Luka, work on your free throws, bro. Come on, man. Eric almost averaged 20 points as well, and Christian Wood almost averaged 20 points and 11 assists. So he did quite well. Tim Hardaway Jr., 17 and 3. It's kind of like, you know, Our best 3-point shooter was Tim Hardaway Jr. So what do you reckon? Offensively, we'll be good, but defensively, we'll be poor. We're a bottom 5 defense, bro. We were a bottom 5 defense. So the only team that was worse than us, only 3 teams that were worse than us were the Hawks, Timberwolves, and Wizards. So we need to work on our defense. We need to get more defensive players on this team. But we do have the Rockets here in the first round. They've got themselves Kyle Kuzma, Maxi Kleber, and Moses Brown. You know what? We'll call him Maxi Kleber for now. And Jalen Green. So their defense isn't too great either. I have a feeling we should be able to win this game. We lose it, but we beat the Jazz, so we're the 8th seed. And we're taking on fucking LeBron, Westbrook, and Davis in the first round. We're not winning. We're barely going to win a game here, bro. Oh, we won a game. There we go. There's our 1 game. We've won 2 games, apparently. We've got 2 games. We lose in 6. We need to add more defensive players to this team, that's for sure. The Celtics are the champions. Jason Tatum, Finals MVP. 4 out of the 15 roster spots from the Lakers just retired. But what I am going to do, Tim Hardaway, I know you're a big... Actually, I'm going to go Eric Gordon first. Eric Gordon, Sterling Brown. I might go Dwight Powell. Chuck in this 19th overall pick. Can we get a more defensive-minded shooting guard or point guard? Because then I could play... We can get Rob Williams, to be fair, and Marcus Smart. That does help our defense a lot. We'll do that, I reckon. We'll do that trade there. That helps our defense quite a bit. Hopefully it helps us out more. Derek Favors is accepted, so we might trade him. Trey Burke. DJ Augustine, we don't need that cap, to be fair. Same with Ty Jerome. We just don't need that salary on our hands. We have to re-sign Bronson, Finney-Smith, and Frank Ntilikina. Alright, Jalen Brunson, come back to the team. Dorian Finney-Smith, I will give you a 4-year, $5 million contract. And Frank the Tank, I'll give you a 3-year, $9 million. Sure, mate. And cap space-wise, we're negative $78 million. So there's literally no way we are going to be able to afford anybody else. So, trade finder, mate. I really did that trade for Robert Williams, but Marcus Smart is actually not too bad to bring on this team. Good defense, so a decent 3-point shooter, so we should just keep Marcus Smart. We now have Rob Williams. I mean, he definitely helps on the defensive end, doesn't he? He's just not very versatile anywhere else. Derek Favors and Frank Ntilikina. We have to give up Tim Hardaway to get Gary Trent with OG Anunoby. I don't really want to give up Tim Hardaway right now for him. What about instead I give you a first round, 2 second-round picks, hey? How about that? 1 second-round pick. You still want Timmy Hardaway. Gary Trent, yeah, he's cool, but I'd rather hold on to Tim Hardaway. Frank and Sterling can get us Mason Plumlee from the Hornets. And then if we use Mason Plumlee with Derek Favors, I'm hoping something comes up, but no. What about Mason Plumlee and Derek Favors for OG? And then I chuck in a second and another second. Okay, that trade goes through as well. I didn't expect the trade to go through, I'm not gonna lie. So what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we play Dorian Finney-Smith as well, we've got a 10-man rotation. We should be okay. It's got a player progression. Hopefully nobody falls off a cliff. That would be bad. Well, Christian Wood has gone down an overall. Same with Marcus Smart and Trey Burke. So no one fell off a cliff, but we had a couple of guys that have gone down overalls. I don't like that. So according to 2K, they actually wanted to start Trey Burke. I'm starting Marcus Smart, mate. Doncic, Smart, Anunoby, Bertans, and Wood as a starting 5. Williams, Hardaway Jr., Bronson, and Finney-Smith, and Trey Burke off the bench. Of course, Doncic, Wood, and I'm gonna play OG Anunoby as our third scoring option. Not sure about it yet. And this year, the Dallas Mavericks are projected 13th. Maybe we could do something about this. That'd be pretty good. Well, Luka's an all-star captain. That's pretty cool. Besides from that, nothing else has happened in this season. Hey, yo, what up, Luka? He almost averages 30-point triple-double. Alright. Hey, and we're the 2 seed this year. 53 and 29 though. We were 3 games behind the Pels, who were the 1 seed. Christian Wood averaged 18 points, OG 15.2, 12.4 for Tim Hardaway, about 11 for Davis Bertans, and 10 for Brunson. Besides from that, no one else really decided to score the ball. But we'll just simulate the play-ins. We're taking on the Spurs in the first round. They've added Paolo Banchero to their team. Kind of scares me a little bit, but we'll just simulate round and hopefully that didn't happen. We're doing another season, boys. We cannot have the video finishing like that. If that happens again next season, though, I will rage quit. Nets, well done, boys. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP. Do we have any free agents? Christian Wood and Trey Burke. Christian, we'll give you a 5-year, $20 million, mate. And then we'll give you the minimum, Trey. Yeah? Sound good? Sounds good to me, mate. Jokic, we cannot afford you. If you want to come on the mid-level exception, mate, though, I will offer you that. You insulted? You don't want to talk to us again? Fair enough. I just thought I might just chuck it out there. Look, so we basically just simulated to the start of next season. Curious to run it back, but I know I probably shouldn't. So we're going to try and get a better starting shooting guard. I'm okay with Marcus Smart, but like if we want to improve, or a point guard, I could take a point guard and play Luka at the 2. To be fair, we could actually bring in Isaac. You know what? We'll just make a defensive juggernaut of a side around Luka Doncic. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Jonathan Isaac is actually going to start at the 4 because we have OG at 3, so we're not trading OG Anunoby. We now need a starting 2. So if we use Drummond with Tim Hardaway, could we please get ourselves a starting 2? And Klay Thompson could be that for us. A defender who can shoot the ball. We also get Devontae Graham. We have to give up Davis Bertans, but we get Devontae Graham in that trade as well, which if we use with, say, like Trey Burke, who we probably aren't even going to use this year, could we get ourselves a backup power forward or something like that, please? Larry Nance, Maxi Kleber. I suppose that kind of works. We got Maxi Kleber back somehow. Don't ask how he's found his way back. But for a shooting guard off the bench, that's what we need. We'll take Terrence Mann. We can use Terrence Mann. That will work for us. We had to make some changes, otherwise we would have got eliminated in the first round again. We've built a 2-3-4 positions. They're elite defenders with Luka, who's not so elite at defending, and Christian Wood at the other 2 positions. We then have Jalen Brunson, Larry Nance, Trey Mann, and Terrence Mann, and Dorian Finney-Smith as the rest of our rotation. And this year, with those trades that have happened, the Mavericks are projected to be 16th again. Yo, what up, Luka? All-star captain again. And once more, he's our only all-star, but we're the first team in the conference. I don't know how this has happened. Yo, Trae Young, you had a killer season, bro. 34 and 11. Jeez. Luka and Trae were the backcourt. How about it, bro? Hey, we were the 1 seed. Watch us lose in the first round, though. We had a 52 and 30 record. Luka averaged 32, 8, and 9 on a steal and almost a block a game. Yeah, he didn't win MVP. Go, Christian. Yes, now. Bronson, OG, you know, there's the rest of the points there if you're interested. But let's simulate the play-in. We've got the Phoenix Suns in the first round. They still have Chris Paul. They've brought in Jashawn Tate, Brandon Clark. They actually want to start Bronson and move Luka to the 3. You know what? We'll run it. We'll see what's up. We'll simulate the round, and we're currently down 3-2. If we lose, like I said, if we lose in the first round, I'm actually going to be really fucking upset. Game 7, past the first round, boys. We did it. We got out of the first round. How about it? We're now taking on the Timberwolves in the second round. D'Lo, Edwards, Derek Jones, Vanderbilt, and Towns. Let's see what's up. Simulate rank. That's just press game. I didn't mean to press game. I meant rank. We're through the NBA Finals. Thank you. I thought the Timberwolves had us on the ropes there. New Orleans. You've brought in Mike Conley, Dennis Schroeder, and Willie Hernan Gomez. You know what? Those aren't bad pickups, to be honest with you. We win game 1. Game 2 is also ours. Game 3 is ours. And we actually sweep past the Pelicans. And thank fuck we're taking on the Cavs, not the Nets. Who have the Cavs picked up? No one. They've just developed nicely. That's still a scary team, if I'm being honest with you guys. That's still a scary team to see in the finals. We lose game 1. We lose game 2. Oh, we won a game. We won a game, but we're down 3-1. We go to Simcast. We need to win 3 straight, and I just don't think we can do that. Done okay. We had a decent second quarter. We've had a decent third quarter. We've been up at every single break. It went to OT, and we just won. Oh, we just won. Thank you, 2K. We're now at home in Dallas. We got a draw of a first quarter. We had a stinky second quarter. Third quarter, we're down here, boys. We're down bad. It was a tied third quarter. We have to have a killer fourth quarter, should I say, to even be in this. No, not when we're down by this much. We're almost down by 20. There's no way we're coming back. Darius Garland Finals MVP. I haven't said this in a video yet, but subscribe. That'll mean a lot. I'm gonna go cry. I'll catch you in the next one.